All right, so look, I'm about to give you some game right now that's gonna straight change your life forever going forward. This is literally some game to live by. Once I started doing this, my life changed for the better forever. And I always told myself I would continue to implement this into my life. I will continue to do this whenever I can. If you don't know, if you haven't heard this before, listen up, stay tuned. I'm gonna give you this gem. I'm gonna break it down. I'm gonna show you why you should be implementing this in your life every day. It should just be a part of you, and you should never stray away from this because it actually works. And like I said, it will actually change your life, and it could actually propel you to the next level. So keep watching. Hopefully you use this game, you live by it, and better yourself. Fellas, procrastination is a dream killer. If you haven't heard that before, please plant that in your brain and never forget it. Procrastination is a dream killer. The game that I want to give you is to put procrastination to the side. If you got a habit of putting things off to the side, let procrastination be that thing. Put that off to the side. That's not something that you should be doing, is procrastinating, BSing around with your life. And I'm gonna give you an example of how executing can change your life. But first, you need to know that whenever you get an idea, whenever you get a feeling, an urge to do something to better yourself, you can have an idea to write a new book or start a new line. Don't put that off to the side. The more you put it off to the side or push it down the line behind the things that you feel you have to do, the further it gets down the line, the more likely it is for it to never happen, for it to never come to life. So you get a spark in your brain like, oh man, I think this would be sweet. I think this would be dope to do. Do it. Do it right then. At least get started on it. Write it down. Start figuring out the ways you got to get this ball rolling, right? The sooner you start executing, the sooner it'll become a reality. And you can make it an actual thing. Example, about 7+ years ago, my business partner that I do events with, he wasn't my business partner at that time. It was just family. And he came to me with an idea, and he's like, yo, I've been thinking about this event. I've been thinking about doing this event. I've been thinking about it for a while now. It's been on my mind for a while now. I just haven't did it. And I'm like, well, why haven't you done it? What's been holding you up? And he really didn't have too much of a reason on why, just like, I've been thinking about it. I don't know, but can you help me? Would you be willing to help me, try to turn this thing into a reality? And I'm like, yeah, for sure. And the idea was a dope idea, so it made it a lot easier for me to be on board. Our very first time doing this event, it went crazy. I'm talking it sold out, line down the block, wrapped around the block. It was like something I had never seen and something I had never been a part of to that extent. It was crazy. And here we are 7+ years later, still doing these events, still doing these shows. It's become one of the biggest shows in my town, in my city, in this lane. It just goes to show how executing something and actually putting something into motion can literally change your life for the better. So ever since that, I've made sure whenever I have something on my heart, I have something on my mind that I feel I need to do, that I feel I should do, I do it. I do it right then and there. I had the idea, I had the urge to start a YouTube channel talking to and helping young men, helping guide them, being a big older brother voice in their ear, the voice of reason, to try to keep guys on the straight and narrow, because I've already been doing that in my life anyway, in real life, talking to young cats, helping young cats in whatever way that I can, just trying to make sure we good out here, just trying to better the youth, you feel me? I've been doing it, and I'm like, I want to do this on a larger scale. So it didn't take me too long to get from the idea of, man, maybe I should start a channel helping some cats, from that idea to actually manifesting it and turning it into a reality. Now it's a reality. I'm actually doing it, and it didn't take too long from the spark of that idea to it actually being a reality. What do I need? Let me find what camera I should get. Let me find some lighting. What type of lighting should I use? I started doing research. I started writing stuff down immediately. And once I got into the motion, once I got the ball rolling on seeing what I needed to do, seeing how much I needed to spend, how can I get a dope little setup, Once I started getting the ball rolling on that, it started to feel more and more like a real thing. It started to feel more and more like I could actually do this. And now here we are, I'm actually doing it, and we're gonna see where this go. But the one nugget that I would give you whenever you get an idea or an opportunity, some business you need to handle, get in the habit of doing it now instead of procrastinating. The more things you can knock off your checklist, the less you gotta worry about. instead of continuously adding and piling on things that you feel you need to do or ideas that you want to try and you're not doing any of them. You just keep putting things on a list and nothing is getting executed. Oh, you got to send an email? Send it right now. What are you waiting on? Why are you putting it off? Say, okay, I'm gonna send it tomorrow in the morning. Send it right now. Get it out the way. Get in the habit of doing things right now, doing it immediately. You got to call this business for whatever. You got to call this company to see how much they shirts are, how many you can get in bulk. Call them right now. Don't wait till tomorrow. Don't wait till 2 hours. Call them right now. As soon as you can, do it and get in the habit of doing that continuously. Let that be a part of your lifestyle, and it's gonna change your life drastically. You'll get in the habit of getting things done. As a man, you should be getting things done and not procrastinating and putting things off to the side. I've been living like this for years now, and I've seen a drastic difference in my life. Getting things done is going to separate you from the competition. It's going to put you so much further ahead than the competition. Oh man, I got an idea. I want to start this podcast, but I don't know how. Start looking up right now. See how you need to do it right now. Oh man, I want to start this t-shirt line. I want to drop these shirts, but I don't. Start looking it up right now. Get on it right now. Order you some shirts. Get your design. Hit you up a graphic designer to get your design made. All that. Get in the habit of executing, man. Do not procrastinate. Procrastination is a dream killer. That's the one gem. If you don't take anything else away from my channel, bro, please take that piece of advice. Take that piece of game with you and apply it to your life. I got more videos on the way for y'all. I got more game to give, but I had to get that off my chest. I thought about it and I said, let me get this off right now. I'm gonna edit this video right now and I'm gonna upload it right now, because why put things off? You know what I'm saying? If you know anybody that could use this information, that could benefit from this information, send a video to them, share it, like it, subscribe, comment, you know, all that. I'm here to give game. I'm here to help, man. I'll see y'all soon.